Hello, folks, and welcome to another episode of Airstreamers, where you never know what stream will ride. It is episode 699.1. I don't know.
Is it though? Do we even know what we're doing?
And thank you all for being here. We are back here in the States, and we are not AI. We're real people, and we have a lot to catch up on. We have a lot to talk about. We have been away for.
Do we know how this works
days.
anymore?
No idea how this works. And Scarake said it's hard to recognize you out of linen. I was gonna wear my linen shirt, but guess what happened? We took a nap, and 5 minutes ago we woke up.
I think our bodies are just have no idea where or when they are.
Yes, I have to tell y'all, true story. Maybe an hour ago, no, a little longer, 2 hours ago, I woke up from my nap, just kind of rolled over, and I was a little bit more in the bed than normal because I was cuddling Chris. So like I would normally be a little bit further away than I was, but I was a little bit further in. And I'm like, I woke up, I opened my eyes, and I'm like, this isn't familiar. And I'm looking up, and I'm like, where are we today? And I was like, did we get back from Mykonos? Are we in Paris? I'm like thinking about it. And then I rolled over to reach for my watch, my phone, and they were like not where they were. And I'm like, where did I put them? Swear to God, time, space, place.
No, and it's weird. I felt the same thing. Like, honestly, today felt a little bit like I was in a fog, but waking up from that nap, it was the weirdest feeling.
Yeah, it really, truly was. So I am way overwhelmed by what my body is feeling, what my brain is feeling, what my thoughts are doing. So it was really quite. It's been quite a hard reintegration back into the United States of America's airspace and land and life.
23. I can confirm we were in fact on 6 planes, and I did not poop on a single one of them.
Oh, I left part of me in all of them.
Every one?
No.
You couldn't have, because the Mykonos flights are like up and down.
Yeah, no. So
probably 4. Yeah.
4 of them I absolutely left part of me in.
Shrug, Shelly. Listen, we have folks to thank. We have missed you guys so much.
No, truly, yes.
Yeah, this there are so many things where like we have to remember to talk about this on stream. We have to tell everyone this. And we're just so glad you guys didn't forget about us. So thank you for being here. Let me thank some folks. Where am I? Cara Badger, thank you for 41 months. Nikki, thank you for 56 months. Thank you. Mare 55 months and said, so excited for this recap pizza in the oven. That sounds delicious. I don't think we eat anymore.
Yeah, truly.
That's part of the story. We don't in fact eat. We are on the Mediterranean diet, which is air and
olive oil.
Yeah. Shelly, thank you for 100 legendary legend bits. Deb, thank you for 62 months. TGIF, welcome back. Thanks, Deb. Thanks for being here. Lena said the only other place I would want to be is at Mavromati Beach on KW. So Black Eye Beach on what's KW?
I guess an island. Perhaps.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lena, thank you. 60 months. Oh my God, 60 months. That's a big number. Kathy, 61 months. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy's so sweet. She messaged me. She asked me when our flight is landing.
And Kathy, Heidi resubbed. Yes, there was a couple of moments. Let me go backwards. Heidi and Sia's daughter both resubbed during our upside down episode. So thank you. And The Bean. Yes, Bean and Leslie also on that Upside Down episode. Thank you for resubbing then. So
I also want to say there were a bunch of birthdays. Jen, happy birthday. Paul, happy belated birthday. And Dr. House, happy birthday. And Cry, thank you for
birthday.
And Heidi, happy birthday. I knew I was going to forget something.
Heidi, happy birthday. Heidi, happy birthday. That sounds like a spell, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's how we remember Oleolado.
You're close. You're getting better.
Oleolado.
That. But there's no A. There's no A sound. Oleolado.
Which is olive oil, by the way.
Yeah,
and that we
it's a
were just
terrible
randomly chanting in airports.
Oleolado. Because Chris was trying to figure out what it is.
Cry, thank you for 48 months. And Shelly, thank you for 21 legendary legend bits. And Carabadger, yes. Oh, look, right back into the old algorithm. Right, Cheddar? Right? We missed you so much, Cheddar.
So much, Cheddar. I just missed you so much.
And
is this butt the one with the poops?
Scaricay, I don't know. Oh, no poops. Scaricay, thank you for 300 legendary legend bits.
Yay, they made it. It's a Dr. House.
Oh, Dr. House, happy birthday, and thank you for 43 months.
Today, Dr. House?
At tier yesterday.
Yesterday. Happy birthday, Dr. House.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad because I missed it yesterday because it was all just crazy chaos.
Yeah, I mean, it's still crazy. I feel like I don't even know where I am. Are we in Hotel California or what? You know? We're going to have a shot based off of all of the Upside Down episode stuff and this stuff. Tonight, we're absolutely having a shot.
Mozzie, thank you for 64 months.
64. That's a lot.
And said, hello, everyone.
Amazing.
The gang's all here. Guys, I just love you so much.
Kathy, the video of Cheddar jumping when I came home onto the counter and then running up to me. And then, I don't know if you can hear it in the video that I posted, but it's like a little like a little chirpy chirp.
Yeah,
that he does. Like it like nearly just ended me at that moment. Also, we're not allowed to leave anymore because, and the last big trip that we had, we brought COVID back home with us. And then this current trip, all of the news cycle is about hantavirus, which I'm reading is not as easily transferable and stuff. And like, it's not really supposed to be what
like a concern.
However, like, what the hell? What the hell?
Why do we have to have virus news on
what the
trips?
Hell? You know,
Sam, 61 months. My goodness. Thank you, Sam. And said,
what?
Happy Friday. Had my first foreign body today at work.
What does that mean?
Like a international birth?
I don't know.
And how does that work?
Yeah, Mary, I just sent that post to a couple of friends and Chris about the two people from Jersey that are just being monitored after the flight. Oh, and Marmer was like, I told Chris, and he was like, is it us? I'm like, I don't know, maybe.
Oh,
a lost object in a vagine.
Oh, wow.
That is fun. That's a fun time.
We did, in Paris, we did go into a sex shop.
Yeah, and it was interesting.
And there were lots of vagine toys.
Yeah, the whole like first floor was vagine toys, and then you go downstairs, and I'm telling you that.
And then when it suddenly the Spirit Halloween.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know if they're sharing space with another company. We're jumping all over the place.
Yeah, this is how this stream is going to roll.
We were going down the stairs to the men's area. And there's like a middle space that we're looking, and it's like being set up straight up, not kidding, Spirit Halloween. It's like not called that, but it's the same baggies of costumes. And I'm like,
yeah, it was like sexy nurse. And I was like, are these just repurposed?
But none of them. Some of them were not like of the sexy variety. And then I'm like, I guess really there's anything for anyone. You know what I mean? I'm like, there's, I don't know, like a goblin costume or like a Ronald McDonald. And I'm like, I guess for someone, maybe that's a turn on. And then we turn the corner and that's the beginning of the downstairs for like the other areas and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. This is crazy. It was a dick ring,
Sam.
a cock ring. Oh, a cock ring. So they were doing it and then it got suctioned in.
Well, somebody was a little ambitious when sizing it, I guess.
I mean,
well, that's embarrassing.
I mean, come on. Or a chicken wing.
A chicken ring.
Did we get one in every shade? Very interesting toys. Are there good peen toys? That sign on the pole was my fave. That sign on the pole.
There's so many things to talk about.
Oh, okay, yes, Heidi. That was a fun sign. We didn't see it with our own eyes. That was my cousin who sent it to us when we were back. The one that said, like, when you go back to America, tell Trump, like, whatever. We are from us, like, F you or something. Whatever it was about the French.
Merci.
Yeah. Whatever that was.
Can we do a shot?
Yeah.
One. And we have wine tonight from France.
Next to the sex shop was like a...
France.
You know, we never did that when we were there.
No, because I think we didn't even call it France. We called it Paris.
We have so much to talk about. But wait, next to the sex shop, we had just come from the Moulin Rouge.
Yeah, we were in the Moulin Rouge, which was...
This is the craziest.
Which is just like the red light district, and so it's lined with sex shops, I feel like. And so we were like, I feel like we should just go into one. So we went into the one that looked the most reputable.
There was one that like a man was like trying to get us into, and I was like, we're not going in there. It scared me. But next to it, we had just had 25 CL, whatever, cubic liter, I don't know. Whatever.
Centiliters?
I have no idea. But you can get a wine glass, which I kind of like that they do it this way, but it's like the normal one, I guess, that we would pour here.
Well, we can get like an 8 ounce or...
Yeah, but I feel like when you get wine, you're either getting one glass or the bottle. Like there's no, like, you can't say to them, pour a little bit more than normal.
Yeah, well, not often, but sometimes you can get like a 6 ounce or a 9 ounce pour or something.
But in this case, it was like you can get your normal glass and then your bigger glass and then an even bigger glass and then the bottle. And so we got the middle one and some cheese and we're feeling good. And then on the way back, we were like, let's get like some wine for the hotel. Because at this point now, the rest of our day was like clear and we were going to just chill. And we went in to get the wine. And it was like, how do you describe that store?
It was kind of, wait, which store? The
next to the sex shop store. But this is an uninteresting story. We need to forget that. We have wine. It came from Paris. It's probably shit. It came in Chris's luggage because we didn't drink it that night, and then we're gonna drink it tonight. That's that story.
Hey, Jay Chris,
so let's move ahead.
Thank you. It was kind of like a little bit of a convenience store, but I feel like the wine, like I don't want to say like we got wine at like 7-Eleven. It wasn't like a boutique wine store. But I feel like it was like a 7-Eleven, but I feel like the wine selection was pretty good because it's like Paris, you know?
Came in Chris's luggage is what I would call a sex shop. Oh my goodness, I missed this. Probably in the back of the can, the pedo can.
The pedo van. You'll end up in the back of the pedo.
Oh, yes.
Okay, let me get the shot. Let's take a breather and chill. We don't have to overwhelm everyone, but I feel like I'm like eager to overwhelm everyone.
Yes, but here's what I have to say, and I didn't tell you this, but I kind of put together, I didn't make this on my own in iMovie, what the hell is that? In Final Cut or anything, but in the Photos app, I just have like 67 photos or something. And you can create a slideshow. So I made a slideshow. So what we could do is watch our 3 or 4 minute video of like random photos.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Scaricay, that's hysterical. Saying, how do you say barefoot in French? And I feel like every single thing that you guys say We're going to have like a 5-hour story for it.
Yeah.
Because I want to talk about barefoot, and I think you know what I'm talking about on the way home from Paris.
Disgusting.
A
woman going into the bathroom barefoot, full nude feet into the bathroom. And it was wet.
This was this wasn't like I'm the first one into the bathroom. This woman. No,
this was like
7 hours into the flight. People have pissed all over the floor. There's toilet paper. It's like not in good shape. I went to go pee in it right before, and the floor, like my sneakers were sticky.
Yeah. No, it was wet. I went in there many times.
She went in barefoot.
Full. Even just the thought of it right now. We need
walking
to move
around on the plane barefoot, goes into the bathroom barefoot.
Gets her feet wet. There's no way her feet are not wet. And then walks out of there and continues to clomp stomp through the carpet of the airplane.
Yeah, right to jail. It's disgusting.
The muskrats cry, by the way, hi, and I hope you're feeling okay, or at least getting there. But they did, where they were very excited. Like, truly, I mean, it's like crazy to say, but they were very excited.
And they haven't left our side. I mean, look at this.
Leslie, welcome, and I hope that you're doing okay, and we missed you too. 23 said, no rush, guys. It's okay if the next 4 episodes are Grease France stories, which it very well may be, and who knows?
And if we forget something and you guys remind us of, like, saying barefoot.
Cry said shirts and shoes should be mandatory and you can't take them off. So next to Chris, not next to Chris, a couple of rows down from Chris was another barefoot situation. And I was just observing their feet, and they were like doing, how do I explain this? This is the floor, and they were doing like this with the floor, like scratching the bottom of their foot or something.
Ew.
On the floor. And then they were in the exit row or whatever that first row is. So they had the wall in front of them, and then the foot full flat on the wall.
Oh, I did. I saw that.
Disgusting.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, wait. Before we do that, or like in connection to this shot, hold on. I have a video that I want to play, which is...
Oh, wait. We need to add our new dance moves.
Okay, hold on. You need to figure that out. But I also have this video that I want to play.
Okay, well, look, I got this hat in Mykonos. You can't see it, but it says Mykonos Greece on it. And it's like such a comfy hat.
I got this hat in Mykonos.
I love it. I love it. Biglia, thank you for 59 months with us.
Oh, wait, shit. It's very important. I have to change it. I need to change the VOD situation, because I didn't from that last time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so that...
And I just don't want to...
For insurance purposes?
Yeah. Oh, how do I do that?
How
do I do that?
I want to talk about... I think we should probably start at the beginning. And
okay, store path.
The flight to... Like the flight to Greece.
Oh, that's cool. You could do certain things I didn't know about. Wait, but we're about to take a shot, and I have this video of us from the thing where we do this. So I want to play that.
Wait, Paul, what was that? Did I find it right? We took Newark to Athens flight by Emirates to Athens, and let me tell you, that flight was fantastic.
One of the best flights I've ever been on.
The best flight I've ever been on.
The best flight, yes.
Yeah, Emirates is next level. We were lucky; we got a really good price on it. I don't know how, but it was a beautiful plane. The service was amazing. It was comfortable the whole time. Everything worked. It wasn't a question of like, does this TV work? Like,
nothing felt sticky.
Everything was immaculate.
the vibe in there was amazing. So listen, I'm going to start the shot song. I'm going to switch to this. I'm going to play this. It's probably not going to be timed right. I need everyone to understand I did not do any work on this. But it is a video of me and Chris doing the shot dance while we are in the gay club in Mykonos. But I'm not playing the music of it because I don't want the, copyright stuff.
The police.
Does that make sense? So how do I get the computer cam? Is it this one?
Interesting, Paul.
Okay. So I'm going to just play this. It's probably not going to line up, but ready? Here we go. Wait, let me mute those. Hold on. I'm going to try it.
Wait, are we doing our new
6.
edition?
Wait, no, this is this first.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. In the middle of the club, this is what we're doing. Oh, it sort of does line up. A little bit. Up on the list back there. How funny. Oh, I love that video. That's so cute. 5, 6, 7, 8. What are the new moves? Oh, I know.
Pundalises.
We'll add it after. I'm nervous it's going to end, but we're going to do it. Oh, whoops. Boop, boop. I think we'll be okay.
This is a weird part.
It is. Okay, fine. Now Pandelisa's part. Switch. I can't do it the other way.
Wait, do we do this?
Yeah. This way. We have to do it this way. In and out. Oh, that's so funny. God. Cheers.
Oh my God, yes. Cheers, everybody. We love you guys. Thank you for all the support. Beach, thank you for 61 months to you. Oh no, I think I was okay with that. Oh, Jay
Wow.
Grizz, thank you for 500 legendary legend bits.
All right, so here's what I propose we do because it's going to get really out of control fast. Why don't we pour some wine? Like, let's do the wine right now. Then I'm going to start this video. It is 68 slides and 4 minutes and 26 seconds. No? Yes. Right?
Okay.
We watch the majority of the things, then we just free ball.
Okay.
Dicks out.
67 slides.
It's not. Listen. I'm saying that it's not like a PowerPoint. It's like a stupid slideshow, and it's like the Photos app just made it for me. It's very cool, and it's just gonna blast through. Now it's 68 slides.
Oh,
did it just add a slide?
7.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you get the wine because I already reversed.
Look at the little cheese ball down there.
The blue cheese. This bottle is from Paris. I was nervous about transporting it, and Eliza's cousin was like,
"Hi, Brittany.
It'll be fine. Hey, Britt, welcome back.
Yeah,
We're so happy that you're here."
6-7 is not a thing anymore. It's not.
But it transported, and here it is.
Real
Gas
quick.
station wine. Is this the Dirty Diana?
No, I checked. It's
Paris?
13.5.
13.5. Okay.
Do you know that you can bring full food through security? I think unless there's like unless it's a soup,
Oh,
you
that's
can't.
burning the tum-tums.
Yeah, it's burning me too. But you are allowed to bring full food, and I think many people forget about that. I don't do that because I barely eat when I travel because I feel like I just don't need extra like potential
Dirty tongues.
bathroom situation. But that's, I think you could full Chipotle if you want, full McDonald's, which by the way, we had veggie McDonald's and it was lovely. I love it. I hate that we don't have it here. I don't know what is wrong with.
Oh, we definitely pissed the Parisians off ordering it though.
Yeah. It took like 25 minutes.
Yeah. They were like, we never get this order.
Yeah. And we have a lot to say about Parisians, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't have any.
Yeah. And when I speak when I speak about what I will speak about in the way I speak, I need everyone to know this is my observations on my own experiences in those moments and have nothing to do with the populace of people.
Yes.
I'm not like,
We are generalizing, but we're not generalizing.
Correct. That's what I would like to say. Okay.
Well, let's try some of this wine.
Here we go.
Yeah, bring some unpasteurized cheese through. Okay, this is here. You do this. Why am I doing? Oh my God, it's huge!
Wow,
that's what she said.
This is Mouton Cadet. No, I'm not gonna read this. It's in French.
Oh right. Well,
okay, ready? Mouton Cadet est l'expression des terroirs de Bordeaux. No, I can't do this. You know what I could do? I could do this.
Oh, don't use technology. I don't like it.
Translate.
Wait.
Okay, here. Mouton Cadet is the expression of the terroirs of Bordeaux, plantist varieties of Merlot, Cabernet, and Cabernet Franc. Results in a hand-in-hand collaboration with our made with HVC certified wines. Haute Valeur Environmental, which is a recognition that enhances environmentally friendly practices. The Fair for Life label reflects our commitment to enhance and sustain the wine. Okay, that's cool. I really think that this Apple or the visual intelligence thing is so obtuse to get to, if you don't know, that I think like they really should do something about that, but it is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like it really works so well. Okay, here you go.
Okay, let's pour it. Gas station wine from Paris.
Le peu. Wait, which one's Beach? What size queen? I missed that.
The wine bottle.
Oh, right. Also, I have eaten very little today. That one shot already has made me feel loosey-goosey. We're probably going to be nuts before the night is over.
But that's okay. Wait. Am I even?
More streaks, said Beach. And apologies, folks, to that one episode. If that messed anyone's streak up, that's on us. We can't really fix that, but I didn't think through what that
I didn't think
meant.
of that either. It was totally impromptu.
Total spur of the moment, and we were chilling, and we had a couple hours to spare. And apologies for the upside downness. We weren't really prepared. We just thought we missed you. That's really what it was. We missed you.
Yeah. As friends do when they're on vacation.
Yeah, Lucy and the Goosey.
Oh, I forgot we made that.
I don't smell anything.
I have my allergist appointment on Monday that I've been waiting for like 2 months.
Is this the start of the medicine?
Well, it's the discussion. I don't know if it's the start, but...
No, immediately.
Look at Burn!
Bernie!
Okay, are we trying it? Elias is really good at IG stories, like phenomenal. He did a great job. It's a little sour. It's not Dirty Diana, but it's a little sour.
No. It's just one of the ones we normally get where it's like a little too sour.
This was cost-wise. This was €18. 18 euro.
Thanks, Beach, for following, and anyone who followed and had anything to say about it. It was a lot of fun. No, absolutely not, Jen. I loved it.
Also, I have some Ched Escargot because I feel like it's appropriate. I saw so many snails.
I didn't see any.
You didn't see any snails in Paris?
On the menus?
No, they were like snails everywhere.
Are you kidding me? You never once pointed out a snail.
In the grocery stores, there were snails.
Oh, I thought you meant just like walking around. Or slugging around.
No. The snails are walking the streets of Paris.
Okay, here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's a little sour for me. But it's not. I think that a 4 is a good answer because it's not like vom.
No.
But Paul, it's not great.
I agree with that. And we're going to jump all over the place as we've said, but can you get rid of the red? You'll just click off of it.
What is the red?
Just click off of the Greek flag or something. I don't know. I just need, there.
Okay. Bernie, what are you doing?
Bernie. Oh, if he goes right through.
Oh, he's Hershey kissing.
Yeah. One thing I want to say about no, I'm not going to say that. We'll say that later. It was about France, but we'll move on. Let's watch this. I haven't even watched this video, but we're going to watch it. I picked in sequential order.
Are we on while it's playing so we can just momentarily comment?
And we can pause it and stuff and whatever. If we hate it, let me see if I hit play.
Yeah, okay. Burn is chunky. He was probably stealing everybody's food while we were gone.
What did I want to say?
Bernie, I don't want you to break through that glass. Burn.
Hey, Bernie. Hey, Bernie, maybe that's not a good idea. Save him, said Jen.
He wants to be 3D print. It's probably warm.
Look at this little baby.
Oh my God, Bernie, why are you cross-eyed? I don't even think he knew we were gone.
No, Eloise definitely didn't know.
Paul, yeah, we hire our nephew, we obviously pay him to come because it's a travel for him, but we trust him and his girlfriend. They know what they're doing. They're really good with the cats. They spend time with them. They send us videos. We know we can trust that they're well taken care of. And they obviously did a great job. And, so yeah, he made a good amount of money, and we knew that the cats were safe. So that's it,
Shelly. That's what.
Exactly. Yeah, and I mean, I feel like in our budget for the trip, that cost is factored in. Yes. We know that has to happen. So
Jen said I paid the nephew to tell the guys he was there, but it was really me. Okay, let's watch this video. Computer cam. There it is. Here we go. Oh, there we are. And
that's beautiful.
That's Newark. When we're going. This is Emirates. Chris playing Fortnite.
Emirates was great.
We landed. This is us in Greece.
Oh my God, I love Greece so much.
Look at that food on the left. Oh my God, it's the best food on the whole planet. Look at the Acropolis on the left there. Look at Chris on the right. Oh, look at this.
That was such a fun first night.
I know.
It was a great time of the year to be there.
Look at that. That's all of Athens.
Oh my God, beach. It's remarkable. There's really nothing like it.
Oh my God, look at us. Oh, I love that photo of us on the right. Oh my God, how cute is this little slide? It's moving so fast.
I can't believe they built the Parthenon for us just while we were there.
Oh, look, we went to a little cat cafe.
We didn't go in Paris, but that's fine. It would have been terrible, I bet. I mean, I would have loved it.
This is a gay bar that we went to. Teddy Boy.
Oh, right. Wait, that was the second night.
Yeah, we're moving through. Things are moving real fast. Look, now we're in Mykonos.
Mykonos was really beautiful. I thought it was going to be a rave central, but it was actually like, it was super chill and like so much fun.
Look how handsome Chris is.
Me?
Look at this group. Aw.
You were the most handsome one on the trip.
Oh, that's sweet. Look at these pictures. Wait, I love this slideshow. This is the first I'm seeing it. Oh, I don't like that crop at the top there. That's a mistake.
There's a door.
Look at this. This is beautiful, Chris.
Mati. I love that picture.
Me too.
And with the wine glasses.
Yeah. Look at the food on the right.
Elias's family is so wonderful. I love them all.
Look at Nana. Oh, look at these pictures.
Nana.
Oh, that's my first cousin. Look, broken plates.
Why did we take a picture by the wine glasses? I forget.
I don't know. This is now the gay bar in Mykonos. I just thought these photos were really cool.
No, they're very Keith Haring.
Yeah, very Keith Haring. Oh, look at us having fun down there at the bottom left. No, I don't know why I included that one, but I'm pissed. Now we enter the France portion, which isn't that. Those photos look fake. I don't understand why they look so fake, but they do.
Okay, the Louvre is next level. It is beautiful. Like, if you go to Paris, I feel like you have to go to the Louvre.
That's really it, like what you should do.
And I, like, you said it, I think it's remarkable that, like, the building itself is sort of like
that's the original foundation of the buildings. There's Notre Dame. There's the Eiffel Tower.
There's the Eiffel Tower. Man spreading.
Look at that picture. How cute. That's man spreading.
Yeah, Kathy, it's small. It's like pretty small.
There's Chris touching a nipple. We're at this thing called Crazy Horse. There we are.
Oh my God, Crazy Horse was so great.
Look at those wigs, how beautiful. And then Montmartre Church. And then look, Chris and Elias, 5526. Moulin Rouge.
Thank God it was done on May 5th because we can interchange the day and month.
And that was it.
And nobody will know.
That's it. Wow, that just flew by. I'm like, holy shit. I thought like 5 minutes it was going to be like, all right, let's move on. And I'm like, what the fuck? I could watch that all in like slow motion and be fine with it. So there's our trip in a nutshell in like a snap.
This is me in a nutshell. Help me, I'm in a nutshell. Oh, no.
Did you just come up with that?
No. It's from Austin Powers.
Oh, because I was going to say that's really funny. God damn, that was very funny. I want to just quickly point out one thing before we get started, because you'll ask about this, but this event was a private event by their decision.
Their request.
Their request. That's the word. Thank you. So we're not going to show any photos of like the event and stuff and like what had happened there, because that's like on them to share if they want. But all of anything you just saw, we're going to show and talk about and stuff. But it did take place up on that rooftop, and it was lovely. This was us. Oh, that's not the right one. Computer cam. Why is it not going? Oh, this photo. Look at us. This is a great photo.
So we got these suits that we'll rewear these, I think, probably for they're very comfortable. We got them for they transport well. Like, they're not like they fold, then they unfold. Like, it's not like they have to be like pressed or anything.
So they're made of fabric, and the fabric can bend.
Yeah.
And when you bend, it like instead of one thing,
think
it becomes
the shot is
it becomes half of a thing. And then if you fold that again, it becomes a quarter of the original.
Yeah.
And then you can take that and put it in the space of a suitcase. And then when you do that, you have more room to save more things. And so you take your the shirt.
Exactly.
You fold the shirt in half. You fold that shirt in half, and that becomes a quarter. You could even do another and get an eighth. Is that what you meant?
If you fold it 11 times, does it go to the moon?
No, you can't.
Oh, you can't.
But
if you could, it would
no, it doesn't go to the moon. It just you can't do it.
Oh, okay.
Paper can't fold more than I thought 7 times.
Yeah, but if you go to 11, it'll go to the moon.
It's going to the moon.
Well, at least we're not. At least we haven't lost our stupidity.
Yes, this is me and my cousin and my cousin and my cousin.
And they're both like, I'm telling you, these fans go to 11.
That's it, Brittany. That's what I was saying, the 7 times thing. But this is me and my cousins. Oh, let me move this away. And all of their fathers are my father's brothers.
They're just, I mean, they're.
And it's
I'm gonna get emotional because they're like such great people.
It's crazy.
They are such great people. We met. Go back to it for a sec.
Sure.
On the right, we met her son and daughter. In the red, and they're such great kids. And immediately,
no, Heidi, the answer is no.
Immediately, I'm telling you, immediately. It was like some weird adult figure thing happened where I immediately felt protective of them. Mm-hmm. I felt an immediate relationship with them. It was so weird. They obviously speak English really well. Both of their kids.
Beach, you asked that and I meant to answer. Yeah, nearly everyone Nearly everyone in Greece speaks English. And if you try to communicate with someone who doesn't, they don't get mad at you. Hint, hint. Like the French do. But I didn't. That's...
Yeah. I think one thing for me is listening is way easier than speaking. So
I think that's true for everyone.
I will hear things about what the conversation is and can kind of piece it together, even though I can't fully comprehend everything. I can understand bits and pieces here and there. And so I'm telling you, Dua Lipa, thank you for this 3-year investment in time. I was way more prepared for all of those conversations this time around than I was last time.
Yeah, I think you did a fantastic job. And you know what? This one on the right, she is a Greek language teacher. And she does a lot of instruction. It's ancient Greek history, ancient Greek language, Latin. And she commented and said that Chris's ability essentially is really good. That he's doing a really great job.
No, she said the one night she said, give me an hour with him.
Yeah. As in, I think she could do a lot of work with you.
She's amazing.
Jen
Both
said,
of them are amazing people.
Jen said this cousin here next to me, the one who I'm hugging. Jen said, this is the one I love. You don't look alike, but then you do. That's what my mom thinks, that we both look alike and share similar personalities. The mouse is picking her nose. Look, right there.
The mouse shows?
Yes, because it's coming from my computer.
Oh.
Then the other thing about them, what did I want to show? I forgot.
Mare. There are too many of those stories.
Oh my God, Mare. It's insane. I'm jumping to another thing I want to point out really quick, but this is a halloumi gyro that they sell in shops. Excuse me very much. We created this.
Yeah.
This is our doing. This exists because of us. Someone, somewhere, somehow, probably got connected with Muskrat Nation or Airstreamers or whatever.
Yeah.
And they were like, we need to bring halloumi gyros to Greece. And this is what it was. It was delish. Oh, it was so good.
Everything in Greece was so good. Like, folks, I'm telling you.
Oh, there was something I wanted to say about that photo. Oh, Jen, it's you.
Wait, what's a walking gyro? Is that a walking gyro? Like to go?
I guess it means a wrapped one.
All of them are wrapped. No, otherwise they would go like.
Yeah, you can get a gyro platter.
Oh, a gyro platter.
Chris is like, otherwise they become a plate full of food rather than a walking gyro.
That is a walking gyro.
That was a walking gyro, yeah. Jen asked about my cousin.
The gyros just grow legs and then there they are out on the road.
Jen said, is the cousin who passed a part of this side of the family? And the answer is yes. And
she would have had a great time.
I'm going to get a little emotional, but I think she would have been the second most important person in all of this.
Yeah, she would have been such a blast in this whole celebration.
Like, it wouldn't have been that she would have enjoyed herself. She would have been an important part of this all. Like, I
feel like I obviously connected with her the first time I met her was in Greece in 2020 or 2014. The first time I went. And then she came to the States for Eliza's brother's wedding, which was the second time that I met her. But I feel like if I were in this setting with her, similar to like your like
it would have been
Effie and others,
serious.
I feel like I would have had an amazing connection with her. Because now like I sort of like Effie was talking and stuff and like I knew what she was saying and she didn't speak English as much, but it was like enough.
Yeah.
And I feel like Maria was probably along the same lines.
Maria was one of the first ones to learn English. So I think she spoke less than Panayoti, but more than Effie.
But I think less than Nana. Nana
was good.
Yeah, was really good.
And Jen, you said that she looks like a mix of the two ladies in the picture. So just for reference, those ladies' father and Maria were first cousins. So
I can't get into the once removed anymore.
Maria, we all collectively are Maria's first cousin once removed because of the generational difference. If me and Chris had children, our children and Maria's child would be second cousins. So Effie on the right of that photo has kids. Those kids.
Go back to the photo just so that people have a visual.
Here we go. I'm talking about it again.
Hey, Tammy. Thanks for jumping on. Oh, Burn. What are you doing back there?
Okay. This is Effie.
She's lovely.
She's lovely. And she has children. Those children and Maria, who passed, her child, they are second cousins. Maria to Effie's children is second cousin. Second cousin once removed.
Effie on the right in the red is the sister of Panayoti or Pete in the light blue.
Yeah. And
then Nana is cousin to them, right?
Yeah.
Nana's in the middle.
Nana's here. Her father and my father are brothers. And she has a ton of gay friends, and like she was saying to me how her father is just totally cool and like she brings all of her gay friends over, he hosts things, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I got the short end of the stick. You know,
they're all just so lovely.
I absolutely loved her dress here. Look at this photo. Look at this photo. Look at this photo. Look at this backdrop.
No, that's a great photo.
It looks fake. And you remember, if you've been following me on Instagram stories, and
she should make that her profile picture. That like she's got her hair blowing in the wind. Yeah. That's such a good picture.
I mentioned in my Instagram stories a story that was mortifying. One of my many, where I asked someone if their boyfriend was their brother. It was this guy on the right. I asked him if his boyfriend was his brother. And I just, that's bad. That's bad to do.
Boyfriend twins.
Yes. That is a cool necklace, Paul. I just noticed it.
The moment he said it, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
No, you knew?
Yeah, no. I turned to you after that. You said it in English. Are you like, "Oh, are you his boyfriend?"
No, I said, "Are you his brother?"
Or his brother.
I'm not asking anyone. I'm not assuming anyone's sexuality.
I know.
And now here, this is the Wonder Children.
Patsy.
Oh God, Patsy, can you imagine?
These kids are so great. They're not kids. I hate saying
so
that.
protective of these children.
But they're all
them
wonderful.
So much. So here we got, that's my cousin, Panayotti. That's my husband, Chris. That's me. And then on the right, these two are siblings, and they are children to Effie, which is the one in the red that was in the prior picture. So these are her children, and this man is her boyfriend. Okay, and they are the absolute loveliest people on the whole planet. And we just had so much fun with them. They were so wonderful. They were so cool.
All three of them are super smart and so
smart.
I
so
feel
talented.
like they are the generation that we want to follow us
absolutely.
up. They're fantastic people.
And middle, I'm gonna get it wrong, and I forgot the specifics, but she's either working for the U.S. Embassy in Greece or the Greek Embassy in the U.S. I can't tell which one.
No, she's working for the U.S. Embassy in
the U.S.
Yes. Wait, no.
See, that's what I'm saying. I get confused.
She's basically
she's being hired by Greece to go to America to learn about America so she could be an ambassador for Greece in America. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
And so what's happening in July or so, or August, she is being stationed in Austin, Texas, to spend time in America, in the United States of America, to learn more about the United States of America. And so she will go out, meet people, do a bunch of stuff, and then get transferred. I think she's allowed to travel. She might even come to New York, and if she does, we're absolutely spending time with her. And she's just so lovely. And then she's going back to Greece after that. So Wendy's Auntie's mom said, what an incredibly attractive bunch they are. I mean, everyone I thought was just wonderful. Why Texas? I don't know. I thought the same thing.
I think it's just where it's located.
Yeah. I guess that's where she was placed.
Where the program is, I think. So she's going there, but she's going to Austin. And so I think she'll have a blast there. And then when she comes back from, hopefully, I hope that they stop in New York, but who knows? Maybe she can experience New York for a second. Her boyfriend,
he wore, and I didn't realize he did this intentionally, he wore a Patriots jersey to support us.
We didn't, this was the first time you had met them too.
Yeah, all of them.
And now knowing them for a week or so, it totally tracks that he wore a Patriots jersey the day of the day that he was meeting two Americans.
Yeah, and I didn't realize that. I just thought whoa, how funny that you're doing that. And then afterwards,
he's so freaking funny. They're all just wonderful people.
Oh, keep Austin weird. I heard about that.
Yeah, that's they're saying.
Yeah, so he was lovely. And it was just so much fun getting to meet them. And like Chris said, very weirdly and quickly, we became very parental. Parental or protective.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I felt like, I don't know. Like, I was like, I wanted them to succeed. Like, I just was like, I need you to be wonderful and stay this way and don't change.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, they will all succeed. No doubt in my mind. They're all great.
Beach mentioned the food, and I just want to point out this photo. This is halloumi on the left.
Okay.
Potatoes, tzatziki.
This was entirely too much food.
But also, this was all $80, including this wine. This wine, plus all 5 of those plates, was $80.
I'm telling you, folks, it was incredible. The halloumi, the salad in the middle that we were picking at.
80 clams.
The tapenade, the olive tapenade.
On the left
on the dip. Yeah. Insane. That reminds me we have to make that, like some kind of tapenade. The fries, Elias, they probably saw us like ordering this and they were like, my God, Americans.
No, this is so typical Greek. We each have our plate and then a couple of sides. That's what it is.
But the fries on fries on fries.
Well, we didn't know our plates came with fries. That was the problem. Okay. So we ordered one extra plate of food.
Paul, this was in Athens. Like, imagine if you go to New York and you get a salad, like a starter salad, a side, 2 entrees, and a bottle of wine. There's no way you're paying $80 for that.
Way more
in New
than
York.
$80.
There's no way.
Yeah. Now, Chris and I, multiple nights in Athens, which we haven't, by the way, even told a story, like full stop. But we have had, while we were there and the whole trip, many existential conversations about what anything means, what anything costs, why things are the way that they are. Like, we really ran the gamut in our conversations about everything.
As we do. I think we just talk about random shit all the time.
But one of the things we talked about frequently was the food distribution system. Now, everyone knows that, like, when we talk about the USA, mega corporations kind of are running the show, and then the government helps to support these mega corporations, and then everyone else gets left in the dust. That's sort of
through what, like government cheese?
No, financially, I'm saying.
Oh, financially.
Yeah.
No, nobody's talking about cheese.
No one's talking about cheese. And one of the things that happens here is the bottom nut line, right? The dollar. Like, you need to squeeze
the almighty dollar.
Squeeze out as much as you can possibly from anything that you do. And so
Who instilled that in us? Was it Rockefeller?
Here we go. Existential. One of the things that we talk about, Chris, while sitting down and watching or drinking some wine in one of the tavernas, took a picture of, do you have it? Can you show it? The onion?
Yeah, it's probably in your shared library.
I just want everyone to understand, like, where
like,
we're
I think all my
from.
photos go to you. I don't know how to change that, but it's fine.
Yeah, but I just feel like
just search a white pickup truck.
Literally?
Yeah.
White pickup truck. No results.
No, just white pickup.
No. Can you just airdrop it to me?
Yeah, I just did this because I just searched white pickup truck and it worked.
I mean, I could just do this.
Here, look, white pickup. Airdrop?
Yeah, to my Mac. This is already uninteresting.
No, this is very interesting because I have a lot to say about this. So it's going to be worth it.
Okay, hold on. Okay, here it is.
It's sending through the interwebs.
Here it is. Okay, so while Chris was sitting down having some.
This was while you were getting your unpaid for massage,
which I paid for, but we'll tell that story in a sec. But Chris is sitting here and observing this. Okay, now this Toyota truck has an overwhelming amount of onions on it, right? As you all can see. Now, here's where I think we have failed as a country in many ways, but we are different than Greece, and Greece is different than us. I suspect the local farms around Athens, which is the biggest, most populated city in Greece, works with a lot of restaurants and stuff. And they directly bring those onions from those farms to the local restaurants fresh. And so what you're observing here is a significant amount of onions that are probably going to like 1 or 2 or 3 restaurants around the area, right? Now, what that means is when you go to a restaurant and you're getting a feta salad with onions in it, you're going to get that local farm's onions right in that. What happens in America? Go to Houlihan's, Applebee's, Chili's, Olive Garden, or any place, right? You're probably getting like Cisco's onions that they farmed at the most bare minimum budget level possible to get the most money out of it, which is why I think everything tastes so similar. Slash is like not really the most nutritious because I think there's a lot of extra things, but you're getting very similar ingredients in all of these products in America. In Greece, that's not the case.
Yeah, there's no governing, like there's no central corporation that's delivering this. This is Yorgos Toyota delivering cremidea.
Farm fresh cremidea.
Yeah.
From the local farm or whatever.
Yeah. I just watched a YouTube video on this and it's fascinating. There were a bunch. This is a little bit of a deviation, but
here on Airstreamers,
this video was talking about I think it was Vox maybe did it. And it was like, why does food taste the same? Like, why do you have the same menu items in New Jersey that you do in California? And the answer is that there used to be like restaurant owners would go to different local places and source their ingredients, get those ingredients, and then make their menu off of those ingredients. Now it's been normalized because there are these big corporations that you can get
anything anywhere.
Mozzarella sticks and jalapeno poppers, and they're going to be the same distributor because there's one big corporation, Cisco, that has bought up all these little distributors and created basically control of the restaurant market. So now if you're like a small little shop, you don't have a small distributor that you can go to get like your material to make or your ingredients to make your menu. So you just go to Cisco's website and buy whatever.
Right.
And it's the same shit. I don't think that happens in Greece, and I think it's evident in like what their menus are like.
Yeah, all of the individual ingredients I think are significantly localized. And yeah, and Dr. House does make a good point that like, yes, obviously we're not going to be growing like coconuts in New Jersey.
Right.
Like, yes, of course that's going to be the case.
But I feel like everybody has the same menu all the time, like throughout the year. Whereas like if there are certain things that are like sourced locally, then maybe you like tweak your menu for like a winter menu.
Yes.
Which I think would happen in Greece, but wouldn't happen here.
It wouldn't happen here. We would be able to get...
You would go to this restaurant and you expect to have that menu year round.
And here's the thing. Even like Panera, I like their autumn squash soup. I guarantee you that is not I'm unable to grow the autumn squash situation. It's more... oh, it's autumn, so we're going to make a marketing deal out of it. If they wanted, they could make autumn squash soup available all year. Greece, I don't think does that. Or I don't think they would do it for the local restaurants.
I agree, Patsy. I feel like you guys probably, like, for cheeses and all of that kind of stuff, are definitely spoiled in that.
Not Jen.
Like in what you get right from the farm.
Scourke said, as a restaurateur, you have an onion guy. Now, a question: are you saying that as you are a restaurateur, or are you saying that as if you were in Greece, you probably have an onion guy?
Probably that, like that you have somebody who you connect with, and you say, "I'm going to get my tomatoes from this guy. I'm going to get my Chromedia."
Yeah, that's what I think, Scourke. That if you were in Greece, you definitely have an onion guy, and they're growing it at their local onion farm.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's right or wrong. All I'm saying is it's a significant difference. And what I
think there's a happy medium.
There could be. And I think
like some of the main source ingredients, like to Dr. House's point, is like some things that you can't get that you need, but that you lean in with your menu on what's available locally.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've said that, like farm to table, locally fresh and all of that kind of stuff. We've said it. Have we executed on it? I don't know.
Who said it?
Like it's a buzzword around, around the States.
I don't know. It's just like, and yeah, like Paul, I understand that too. Like there are benefits to this other way, but when I eat that fucking salad and I'm tasting and feeling the flavor of all of these individual components that are so much greater than the sum of their parts. Like a cucumber here, to me, is fairly tasteless. It's just like
it's a water.
Yeah, it's like water. There, it is filled with flavor. The tomatoes that I always complain about that I don't like eating, I will have tomatoes in Greece occasionally because I think they're flavorful too. And I think a lot of it has to do with the sourcing situation. I can't believe we spent a week and a half abroad and this is the angle we're taking and discussing.
But I'm telling you, like, the reason why it's important is just to summarize how good the food in Greece is. I could eat that food like forever. The like, I don't think Greece gets, I mean, they like talk about the Mediterranean diet and everything, but I don't think Greece gets enough credit for how delicious their food is.
So good. It's so good.
Like they're talked about for history, but like they are so like the salads, the feta, the
Brittany said serious streamers. Heidi said, I think it's homegrown cucumbers. We've been growing cucumbers and we've been giving them to people and we're amazed at how insanely good they are. Yeah, it's that. It's exactly that. Dr. House said, if you're talking about flavor, you can't compare to fresh grown local, but I'm not sure that would be possible in America with how big we are and what we expect. That's the other thing, Dr. House. And I think, and again, serious streamers, here we go. We have been grown and conditioned to understand that if we go somewhere to a restaurant that we expect them to have a product, they should have that product. And how do they get that product? By sourcing it through, that's what I think.
I wonder, like, does our desire to have beautiful food shortcut our ability to have
here we go
tasty food? Like, do you know what I'm saying? We would never buy ugly fruit at the grocery store because it's ugly.
I know.
But does that then limit what we're actually getting? Like, do we need to have a little bit of ugly fruit for it to taste good?
Chris has
That's the question.
Half of a glass of wine, and he has gone full existential.
I also another thing that I did want to say. The olives in Greece, everybody knows this, are phenomenal. I mean, I'm an olive connoisseur, and they are so freaking good. Like, there's nothing like a Greek olive. And the other thing that I had to say, was, now I've forgotten. What were we talking about again?
This is all a big soapbox tonight, which, speaking of soap, in Mykonos, they did not, for whatever reason, the hotel we were in, it was lovely. It was like I don't even know how to describe it. It was like, they didn't have soap. So I used shampoo a lot to to wash myself the whole time.
I feel like it was
Chris pontificating and melting down in his chair is so funny. The other thing I'm going to say about Greece, and it's...
Oh, wait, I know what I was going to say. Go. The cheese pies at breakfast.
The best.
The best. Oh, my God.
The best.
I don't want to say the word because I'm really bad at pronouncing it. I know the word. Titopita.
Oh,
but they're so good. It's just like you can't even replicate that taste. There's a place by us that does a Turkish pastry. It's like a Turkish pastry shop, and they 23
said my nickname in college. Good. Cheese pie. A tiropita is one of the most quintessential Greek meals. It is
it's like a breakfast pastry.
It's savory. A breakfast. It's a side dish. It's a meal if you wanted it to be. It's whatever you want it to be. It is phyllo dough, which is very thin rolled out dough.
Can you pull up a picture of it? Did we even take a picture?
Did we even take a picture of a fucking...
No, because we ate it right away because we knew it was going to be delicious.
Oh my God, we didn't even take a picture.
Okay, well, show a representative picture. It's phyllo dough layers with cheese and egg, or feta cheese and egg mixture. They also make a casseri,
which was so good,
cheese mixture in the same way. You guys have heard of spanakopita. It's the same thing, but it's like that has spinach in it.
This is like an example of it. I don't know if this is fully representative, but you can see the many layers of phyllo dough up at the top here. And then
yes. You can add honey to it.
Yeah. And you can make it a dessert thing, sure. Yeah, but like I like the salty version of it more than the dessert version.
Elias introduced me to this very early on in our dating, and I have been a fan ever since. And obviously you've had them in the States, but there's nothing.
Oh, no, it's not baklava. No, but you could add honey to this, and it does taste good.
Nothing like this.
There is nothing like this.
It is crispy.
It's crispy and soft. It's crazy. If you eat it, imagine the Nature's Valley bars when you eat them and then just sand comes out of your face and you fill up the room and you're like, suffocating in sand, kind of like that. You will get things everywhere.
We didn't have bugatsa, but we did have galaktoboudiko in Mykonos, and I can't believe we didn't have bugatsa.
I know. And you know what scares me with bugatsa? The creaminess of it. I just have a little aversion to not the cream,
did we see it anywhere?
Yeah, I saw it everywhere. What the hell is the name of it, Chris? When I got sick?
Yeah, the Portuguese thing.
Yeah, but what's the... custard. Yeah, I was a little scared of custard. Not because I'm sure I would have loved it, but I did not want to get sick because of my weird aversion to custard since I had gotten sick once before. So I did not eat that. Now, where does that leave us? What I was going to say...
Farm fresh and supply chains.
Is this now we're gonna get to
I could live in Athens. Like, I fucking love that city so much.
Oh my God, we're 4 followers away from 1,500. That's fun. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, the Greek people, now we're gonna get serious.
Yes.
Everywhere we went, and I've grown up there and I know what this is like, everyone just wants to have fun. Now, I don't mean this to be that like it's a party town fun. What I'm saying is the vibe of just going out to get breakfast or going out to get coffee or going out for dinner, everything about it is wrapped up in, are we enjoying life? Are we enjoying each other's company? It's not wrapped up in how quickly can we get in and out of this. It's not wrapped up in, okay, we have
That's
this much
very
to
much
talk
your
about.
Parents too when they host parties. It's that mentality.
Yes, we need to
and
just
Lena,
stop
100%. 100%. That
the
is
thing that makes
absolutely
it up
why.
Greece particularly delicious is that the phyllo is made fresh by hand and doesn't come out of a box. Yes.
And the feta is out of this world good.
So in Greece, when you go get a coffee, your plan is to go and sit and have a coffee for an hour, 2 hours, and just stop time and chat and discuss and live life and love and laugh, all of this cornball stuff, right? Here, if I ask anyone who lives in the United States of America and Canada potentially, If you think of going to get a coffee, you probably are thinking, I'm going to my Dunkin' or Starbucks or local coffee shop and grabbing a cup of coffee.
America runs on Dunkin'.
Yes, runs on Dunkin'.
Right.
America runs on Dunkin'.
Yeah.
You're thinking drive-through. You're thinking I'm taking this and going somewhere else to do the act of drinking while doing the other thing. Right? There, the act is the thing. You go get your coffee. That's the act. You sit, you discuss, you have a little snacky snack, your little coffee, and it is delicious and wonderful. And you get to learn about the people you're with. You get to stop time for a bit. It's all very meditative. That is not what happens here. If you go out to dinner there, the servers, they don't come by and ask you 45 times, you good? You good? You want anything else? And then you feel the panic of, okay, I got to leave because I've given up my spot now, or I need to give it to someone else. They don't give a shit. You stay there as long as you goddamn like. You stay there for 5 hours if you want to, and that's totally cool if you're having a good time because they want you to make sure you're having a good time.
And I felt that like through and through. Anywhere we went in Athens, Mykonos, it was like, are you guys happy? Are you having a good time? It wasn't like you need to move along. That's exactly it.
They don't bother you. They just want the vibe of whatever like goodness is. They want you to feel that. And that's what it is that we're missing.
Okay. Yeah, Shelly, it's like totally a rat race. And what?
Yeah, Dr. House, it's a society that's friendly. What a concept.
This is like perfect encapsulation of this. While Elias was getting his massage,
unpaid for, but then paid for.
Unpaid, then paid.
We still haven't told a single story, by the way.
It was on the bill. Like, it was on the bill for the hotel.
No, I know, but what I think, and I need to just tell the story quick. Listen, everyone. Why there was confusion over this massage. The massage parlor was a different part of the building than the building that we slept in. And I thought they had like a connection, like we're connected.
Line building.
And they were like, no. And they were like, we partner with this company. Here's your massage. You can pay this much money for this massage and we'll coordinate getting you the massage. That's what I thought. So when I got the massage.
Did you get the wet willy?
No, it was a perfect massage. And when I got the massage and then I walked on and I didn't pay for it, I panicked because I was like, oh shit, that's a different building, like a different thing than where I'm staying. What do I do? But then when I asked them at my hotel later, a day later, they were like, oh yeah, we have it on the bill. So it's like not just like we're advertising with them. It's like a symbiotic relationship. So that's what I was unclear about.
Yeah.
No happy ending. But I don't know if anyone followed my stories, or if you didn't follow my stories, I'll explain quick. I was provided guidance on how to get ready for the massage.
What is happy ending? Kalatelios?
It would be like Kalotelos. Yeah, close. A woman provided me guidance on where do I sit, what do I do, whatever, and then said I'll be 2 minutes we'll start. I got naked or like underwear, laid down flat, waited, and then a woman came in and did my massage. And in my head, as I've done with every massage I've ever gotten, it's the same woman who like tells you that pre-information, or a person, man, whoever. And in this case, I assumed it was that woman. And then I got my massage. It was absolutely wonderful. Perfect, like firmness. Great job at finding the points in my body. She left. I cleaned up.
Farm to muscle.
I put my clothes back on. I left and opened the door and went past a woman to another woman, which was the woman who explained everything
like
to me.
Like the hostess.
What do you mean?
There was like a hostess who brought you to a magical person.
No, there was a hostess who brought me to a room.
Oh, okay.
And then I thought the person who was my hostess was the masseur.
Yeah.
And then when I walked outside the room, there was a random woman standing there. I walked past her.
Get out of my way.
To go back to the hostess to give her my tip.
Yeah.
She was very confused and says, no. She gave you the massage. And then I felt very strangely uncomfortable because I'm like, oh shit. In my head, I had a vision and it wasn't what I thought.
So how significantly different were they?
Like a Filipino short squat woman.
Yeah.
To a tall, thin Russian blonde.
Okay.
Very different.
Very different. Who did what?
Short squat Filipino was the hostess. Tall Russian blonde was the masseur.
Oh, and you shoved her out of the way.
I shoved her out of the way. She was waiting right at the door like...
She was like, please, my tip.
Yeah.
And you're like,
I said,
get
no.
out of the way.
I said, no. You know? That's what I'm saying, Jen. I felt disgusted with myself. Now, after all of that, I finished at 5 o'clock. Excuse me. I walked out of that hotel, the massage place, and Chris was like, oh, I'm by this taverna nearby the hotel.
This is what I did while I was getting his massage. So then
I'm now walking to him, and now your story starts 20 minutes later.
Okay, I want to just talk a little bit about I don't think I told you this. The hospitality in Greece, like, is literally next level, and they just want you to have fun. This was like a random restaurant in...
Thanks, Mare.
In Athens, right by our hotel. I sit down. I'm like, what am I going to do while Elias is getting his muscles beaten?
Nothing to possibly do in a whole other country.
Nothing. And I was like, I'll have some wine because that'll be fun. And I'll sit down and I'll play Fortnite because that'll also be fun. So we got eSIMs on our phones, which was fantastic. Like, ridiculously convenient.
It was like so cheap too in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah,
like
it was
15 days.
It was
being able to
15 days of unlimited data for like $40.
Yeah, insane.
No, we can't play Fortnite in America. No. Which, by the way, Jen, I played Fortnite on the Emirates flight because it has Starlink, and it's crazy. I'm literally playing Fortnite on a plane.
Yeah,
40,000 feet in the air.
The most important part of this whole experience.
But sit down in Athens, have a glass of wine. Just like getting a table and getting a glass of wine, totally normal, not a big deal. The guy comes over, he's like, gives me my menu, and nobody's rushing me out. Like, they're just like, again, want me to be happy. I take out my Switch, and a server who's not my server, but like, comes over to me and says, oh, is that the like Switch 1 or Switch 2? And I'm like, oh, it's the Switch 2. He's like, oh, that's really cool. And he's just like, again, chatting, super nice. And I was like, oh, do you have Wi-Fi here? Because I was going to connect to the Wi-Fi to play Fortnite. And he's like, yeah.
Stupid American.
So he gives me the Wi-Fi password and I connect. But it's like, slow because like this place is actually split across the road. It's like a weird setup. There's like half of the restaurant is in one side of the road and building, and then there's outside seating. The road comes through, and then there's another side of the building that is the other half of the building or the other half of the restaurant. So I feel like they probably had Wi-Fi in like one side, and like I wasn't really in a good position to get connected to it.
It's very interesting.
He comes over to me and he says, because he sees me like disconnecting and connecting on my personal hotspot for my phone, and he's like, oh, is it not fast enough? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's fine, but I have like hotspot on my phone. And he's like, oh, you want to just jump on mine? Like, he was literally offering his personal hotspot to me, some random American stranger at the restaurant. He's not even serving my table.
That's
offering
cool.
his hotspot so that I can just have a good time
because
playing.
of that whole idea that I was
and that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And that's totally representative of what it's like in Greece.
Brittany, he's using his Joy-Cons as a mouse. So he's playing with mouse mode, but via the Joy-Cons.
Yeah, Brittany, no, what you do, I cannot do. I can't. Like, I totally can't do it.
Have some wine. So now at this point, I finished my wine. I finished my...
Hey, Roots.
Hi, Roots. Thanks for the warm welcome. I finished my massage and I walked down towards where Chris is and I find him and he's, in the middle of, what's it called? Playing Fortnite. And again, this restaurant has like 60 chairs set up or 60 like tables set up on like two sides of the road. Does it get busy there during the summer? I'm sure, but this was like the perfect time for us to go. And so we sit, I have a glass of wine and we're enjoying ourselves and we're just whatever. We're bullshitting. It's a great time.
When Elias comes in to a situation with me, he locks me into people watching. You are an excellent people watcher.
Of the best.
Literally top tier.
I absolutely love it. And we clocked a woman who was somewhere within the vicinity of all of this as this sort of like matriarch.
Yeah.
We just clocked her as someone who's like, this woman's important.
This is one of my favorite nights.
And we just kept observing her. And she like switched seats at one point and then like she went somewhere else.
She's
fabulous. Elderly lady in this beautiful white jumpsuit.
I immediately thought that she was like she's the owner.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I was like, she owns this restaurant. Like everybody else serves her.
And this was like at 5 o'clock, like we said, 5 o'clock ish, 6 o'clock. And then it's like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. We're still here at this point. Like we've been drinking. We got like a little snack. We've been doing a great job. Just enjoying
gabbing,
life.
Like
And
no agenda. This was just like
the best.
Yeah. It was just the gabbing and like drinking and like having fun.
Then they start setting up
it's
like
very Airstreamers.
Yes, very much. And then they start setting up like a what's it called?
Like a small little band.
Yeah, like a little
like
setup.
A piano, a guitar, or I don't know what the instrument is. Bouzouki.
And a microphone. And then she takes the C where the microphone is. And we're like, motherfucker, this woman is a singer. She's going to perform for us.
Yeah, she is.
And she performed for like another 2 hours as we're sitting there, loving every moment of this. We were cheering her on, clapping for her. It was the best night.
No, yeah, we were. So we were. I don't know what the tipping culture is in Europe. Like, obviously, I feel like tips are much more appreciated and not expected in Europe. And so we like went up and were tipping her for her performance. I mean, like she was really good, and super entertaining. And I think the second time we went up, she asked like where we were from, and like I told her like the New York area because I don't know if people know what New Jersey is. Like I don't think they do. So, and she was just like super sweet. Like even in those small little exchanges, there are a bunch of people around at different tables. Like she just took a moment out to sort of say like thank you and like ask a little bit about me.
Can I show this video? Look. This is the downstairs. This is the bathroom. Let me look. Look at this bathroom. Look at this bathroom. Right?
But also, the European bathrooms with floor-to-ceiling doors is normal.
It's the
what is wrong
thing.
With us?
What is wrong with us? Truly. This is her. That's her.
No, she's having a good time too. This isn't work for her. She's just there having fun.
Oh my God. I could
go back there for. It was.
Look at her.
I would be best friends with her.
Oh, there's this guy.
I want to live in Athens.
Look at her. Oh, she's so good. So that's who that was. And this was our night that night. It was so lovely.
Now,
oh my God, that was the same night we went over to Stone.
Yeah.
Jesus, what a crazy night that was.
No, this was the same night we went to Teddy Bear.
Cock bar or whatever.
Rooster. We went, okay. This night was ridiculous. This was our second night in Athens. We saw that performer. And then after that, we were just walking. We stayed in an area of Athens called Monastiraki, which is like by like a little monastery. It's like kind of a trendy part of Athens. It was like a lot of, there's a lot of shops there. There's like a lot of restaurants and cafes. It's a really like cool part of town. Recommended by Elias's cousin to like, hey, you should stay here.
And it's right here, that right up there that I'm pointing on my mouse is the Acropolis / Parthenon. So like it's really close to, it's like centered around
that's the night we went to that. What was that restaurant?
The Stone. Look, that's what I'm saying. So then this is the Temple of Athena. This is the Temple of Athena, which is right across from this. Oh, look at these pictures. This is where we were. Stone.
Yes. Oh my God, that was such a fun night.
You got this
vegetable.
This is too bad.
This is too big. And then that's the Acropolis, like right outside where our restaurant is. That's what we're dealing with, like, right up there.
Can you believe that we are just having a casual dinner next to a 2,000-year-old building? How old is it?
Completely. And then we went to this gay bar, Teddy Boy, and this was us at Teddy Boy, which was inside outside. The lighting was wild with that weird blue lighting. And then after that, and then we were sitting by the olive tree. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We were there for like a drink, and it was like totally fun. But then we went to the Rooster.
This was the Roost. It was called the Rooster. This was their...
Folks, I'm telling you, this is at like maybe 1 o'clock in the morning. Like we're at now a new bar.
Look at that. Do you know what it says right there, Chris? Actually, I don't. Do you know the capitals?
Pokamiso?
Yeah, which means
shirt.
Yeah, I mean it's that shirt. So you
no, but I know
cheated,
Pokamiso.
But I think you knew.
No, I know Pokamiso.
You know, and then this was.
This is very common. Giving, you want nuts? We'll give you nuts.
Oh yeah, that is common. This was meant to be a photo, but they give you anytime you get a drink. They're like, here's some nuts. We're like, I love this. I loved all of the nuts.
Salty nuts, any day.
And here we are now. At this point, I need y'all to understand this timestamp is. Oh, it's only 12. Wow. So at this point, I need y'all to understand we were so gone.
We were lit.
And we are sitting there talking about the importance of Britney Spears, what Madonna has done to the world. At some point, Lena Dunham came up and it was a very heated conversation about Lena Dunham and generally what the vibe is with the U.S. versus the rest of the world, what Europe is versus the rest of the world, which one is right, where do we belong, should we move to Greece, is this the right path? We were AWF off at this point, okay? One of my favorite nights, truly out of this whole experience, one of my favorite nights.
And so we stayed there until...
And then this was the video. You can't really tell, but we just bought a shit ton of stuff, including 2 super large beers from this little shop for $13.
Hello, Trump. Is this the bad place? Oh, yeah. We're living in the bad place.
And I forgot who it was, but someone on Instagram messaged and said, Chris touched a public telephone with his hands, with his bare hands.
We went to.
Oh, we also saw Celine Dion.
Oh, wait, that was the night with the Astronomia.
Yeah, look.
No, not this Astronomia.
Look.
That is Celine Dion, though.
Tell me that's not Celine Dion.
Yeah, like Greece is so cool that they literally have celebrities directing traffic.
Yes. Oh my God, what about all the toilets I broke? Crazy.
Somebody was spray painting a wall on a random wall in Athens.
I'm holding that back.
This is at like 2 a.m. We've had drinks at the Rooster. We stopped at a little concession stand and bought snacks for the way home.
Stand.
And then we're walking back and there's some hooligans setting up shop to spray paint in Athens. And in my drunken stupor...
No, not to get ready to... They were spray painting the wall.
Yeah. And in my drunken stupor, I drew on my Dua Lipa language knowledge and yelled police.
Literally screams, Astronomia.
And they packed up and they left.
Yeah. And you know what,
As
Patsy?
they should.
You know what, Patsy? You're 100% right. And I hate that. I hate that about this country. That if we did that here, we would have been shot.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Like, let's just have a little fun.
Yeah.
And not shoot people.
Yeah.
You know? And literally being Chris knows the word for astronomia. Yeah, right? See his daughter? It's so good. I hate that. It's so just pisses me off. So he did that,
but then we go back to the hotel. The hotel has this like really cute little outside patio area.
Oh my God, I forgot about
like
that.
like a courtyard space. And so we decide we have our snacks, we have our beer, we have our switches.
Yeah.
We go into this courtyard. The concierge is super nice and says like, "Oh, be comfortable. Go hang out in the courtyard." And we're playing there. We're playing. What were we playing? Mario Kart.
Yeah, and things got intense.
They got a little heated,
as it does. Chris is screaming.
This is not screaming.
Screaming. You all know what Chris's goat screams are like.
But we did get a little bit.
And then she comes out and she's like, "Shh."
But it wasn't like you need to leave.
No, in America, it would have been like you're being like summoned for a lawsuit or something because you messed someone.
Yeah, she was just like, you know, pump the brakes a little, which is fine. And I was in the wrong.
Chris will scream when he achieves. That's so funny. Then the next day, I think we like died.
No, the next day was a culmination of jet lag and time adjustment, and we were drunk, stupid frat boys. That was the adjustment day.
And we woke up and got out of the house at like 4 p.m. It was bad.
No, we were okay. The alarm went off at 8. We were
no.
up.
We said no.
And you were like, "No, you need to turn that off." I was ready to get up.
Folks, I'm going to leave. You're saying I'm the one? Are you for real?
You need to leave. You need to leave. You need to leave.
Are you for real? You're saying that was on me?
Yeah.
You also woke up at 4 p.m.
Oh no, 100%. Once I had the acknowledge, all I needed was a little nudge.
That I gave. It's on me.
I needed a little nudge, and you said, "No, you need to turn that alarm off." And I was like, "Say less."
No, I didn't. Listen,
and I turned it off.
What I think,
and I went to sleep until like 2:00. And then woke up for 15 minutes, both of us, and then went back to sleep until 4:00.
What I was referring to, and I think what Chris is referring to, is Chris's alarm is a decibel of volume I have never heard come from a device.
And I don't know how to change it.
And so when we're sleeping, at any point when it happens, it's a jump scare of like a and it just freaks me the fuck out. So I was saying to him, like, can you silence that? Like, just quit that. You don't.
I don't know how to
fix it. You have an Apple Watch. You're wearing your Apple Watch. Just let that wake you. That's what I said. I didn't say let's pause this and wake up in 5 hours.
But it ended up working out because we went to sleep until 4 o'clock. And then after that, we met your cousin. That's when your cousin came to Athens.
Yeah.
We had
coffee for like 2 hours, like a nice little coffee.
Yeah,
we Freddo espresso. If you all want to know, a Freddo espresso is the new thing that I guarantee is going to make its way here, and Dunkin' and Starbucks is going to turn it into a whole thing at some point, I bet. But it's just, they take a double espresso, whip it with one of those little like, one of those little...
Yeah, the thing that Beach told us to get to mix the wine.
Yeah, it's that.
To aerate it.
And mix that, and then just pour that over a couple of ice cubes, and that's it. It's like a frother, yeah.
Yes,
it's really simple. It's really simple. And it's like, it's honestly just a double espresso. Like, it's just that. It's not anything more. It's just whip it.
Espresso, double espresso, froth.
That's it. That's it.
Over ice.
Yeah, but like, is over ice a part of the recipe? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not like, you're in my head, like,
no,
over ice is
rocks.
Like, I know, but it's like, I'd rather it in a tall cup than a short cup. It's like nothing. In my head, ice is not a part of the recipe.
It makes it cold.
Okay.
I mean, an espresso is not going to be cold unless you have ice.
It's called the Freddo Espresso. Freddo. No, Dr. House, absolutely not. That is different because you're mixing instant coffee that turns it into something very different.
What's Dalgona?
Yeah, that has sugar in it. That's the things we made during COVID.
I don't remember that.
That you pour over.
Oh, yeah.
No, this is literally a double espresso.
Yeah, Paul, I have no idea what I'm doing. Elias asked me if I even know how to use my phone.
What did he say?
That we claim to work at the Genius Bar, but we can't figure out our watches.
And also someone in the chat mentioned about, I forgot who it was, mentioned my Apple Watch band every day. That was fun too. It's not a frappe. A frappe is that you make, so here's the deal. A frappe is a very Greek thing. You take instant coffee, like one spoonful of it.
No, this is the Freddo Espresso.
Can I finish?
Freddo Espresso is brewed.
No, I can't finish.
No, it's brewed espresso. Right? I'm just asking.
It's an espresso, whatever an espresso is.
Yeah. Okay. Now the frappe is...
You take a spoonful of instant coffee, put it into a cup, put cold water in to just fill up that little bit of instant coffee, and then you have a couple of options. Close it up and shake your booty.
But that's tiring.
Or froth that, right, until it becomes foamy. And then you add a bunch of water in, a lot of water in. That becomes your frappe. Okay?
Yeah, like I feel like it's like, because I had a frappe when you had the Freddo Espresso the first time. And like a frappe is like a cup.
This is a frappe.
Yeah. It's crazy. You can see it almost looks like a nitro cold brew.
Yeah, it does look like a nitro cold brew. And then, I don't have a picture of my Freddo Espresso. Thanks, Paul. That was fun. Posting my Apple Watch bands. Freddo Espresso is just...
It's like a little like... Yeah, it's like a smaller like 8-ounce cup versus like a 16-ounce cup.
Yeah. But at the end of the day...
They're delicious.
Freddo, Freddo espresso.
Yeah, DDO.
At the end of the day, in my mind, a Freddo espresso doesn't taste any different fundamentally than a double espresso. It's
Except that it's cold.
Yeah, but like what I'm trying to get
like
here,
it does taste different because like I feel like like an iced coffee tastes different than like filtered coffee. So like
It's
in the
just
same way that you have a
temperature.
double espresso tastes different.
Like warm water,
No, they
lukewarm
taste
water.
different.
But it's
Because,
not
like,
an ingredient.
No, but it is an ingredient. I feel like you taste it different. Like you always make fun of me because I get a hot coffee like in the summer.
Because you're a creature of habit.
No, because I
No.
like that taste.
No one is getting a hot coffee at that time.
I got hot coffee all the time.
Espresso doesn't make your hair stand out? What does that mean?
Like from like the shakes.
Heidi said, any chance you're going to move on the fuck on from coffee? I need more Paris, more Greece. We didn't even get to Paris.
Oh my God.
My buddy does too when I tell him he's a psychopath. The hot. Yeah. No, it's crazy.
Dr. House. And also, I mean, filtered coffee isn't really a thing in Greece or in Paris, really. And I feel like I was the one who was like asking for filtered coffee, and they're like, "This guy's an idiot." I mean, the closest I can get is like the Americano, which is what I got most of the time.
Watch band.
Oh, you stole it from me.
No, this is this is my favorite.
Oh, that's the rubber one?
Yeah, tomorrow I think my new one comes. Look at this. This is heated rivalry in Greece. Kafti Sigrousi.
Is that Kathy?
No, Kafti like hot. Oh, hot rivalry. Oh my God, that's funny.
Oh.
Yeah, heated rivalry. Το βιβλίο που έγινε τηλεοπτική σειρά. The book that became a television series by Rachel Reed.
I do get it in the middle of the summer. I got it in Greece. I don't know. There's just something about a warm cup of coffee that I just love.
Here is the view going to Mykonos. There's just the islands. Who lives there? Does anyone live there, or is it just space? You know? Like, I think I see houses there. It's creepy.
No, I love that. Can I tell you, folks, that these planes that we get on, they're just...
Look. Propellers.
You get on a plane, you're there. It's like... by the time you're up, you're down.
Yeah.
Katie, my allergies were fine. You know what I feel like I found out? Well, and thank you for asking. I feel like what I found out is that my allergies might be like obviously I had like a couple of reactions. We went to the cat cafe. I had like a weird reaction there. But I feel like for the most part, I felt good, but I feel like these nasal polyps that I have are probably like the root of the issue, which is what I'm going to the doctor on Monday for. Because some of the stuff I felt like was throughout, like normal, like morning stuff that I have. The one thing that I think that I found out, and again, when I went to the allergist, or when I went to the ENT, they said that these nasal polyps that I have grown since I went for my surgery. So like whatever it is has gotten worse. But one thing that I noticed is that I didn't notice like when I flew previously is that my ears like get ridiculously clogged. Maybe because things are like flowing more normally in my nose after the surgery, but the polyps maybe like keep things in, and my ears would like just be like painfully popping as we're landing, and then like for like an hour or two after we landed.
Yeah. In all of our flights, Chris complained about that.
Except for the Mykonos ones, because they were so quick.
No,
I feel like we didn't even get up to
those are like we're
any
on a,
sort of altitude.
No, it's like by the time you're even remotely up. That photo that I showed, that's the highest you get, and then you're down. That's it.
But yeah, like when we went from Athens to Paris, my ears popped, and then like we landed, and it was like 2 hours, and I just felt like dizzy, and like my ear was clogged, and same thing like back and forth.
Look, this is the view from Mykonos where we stayed. Those windmills, those are like a super famous thing. So let me show you.
Yeah, I'm basically infected.
These are the windmills. So like that video I just showed, like of zooming into the windmills, like this is the windmill area. These are very, very, very famous. And the water in Mykonos is not as clear or like crisp. Like here's an example of, I mean, it's beautiful, but this is like, first of all, this little side thing in America, in the United States, never, ever. They would never, ever have this right there because someone would trip and fall and sue and own this whole area. But I feel like common sense is what's missing here.
Yeah.
Like, don't.
And also painted grout is also missing here.
Yeah. And also the wonderful food.
And wonderful food. And, yeah.
Yeah, spray paint, no diving. This is a perfect example of like an area of like what it might look like in Mykonos.
Oh, while we were there tons of activity. Because Emily in Paris, I think, is happening.
Look how cute that picture is. I love it. So, yes, this is actually really cool. Emily in Paris, the show on Netflix, it's
probably getting filmed now.
It is going to be filmed. No, I think May 12th, they said. In Mykonos. She's going, Emily in Paris, the concept of the show is that it's a girl displaced from America. She's going to Paris to like get away and falls in love or whatever.
Oh.
And what? Goes to Paris. Oh yeah,
that's why she's like, get me to Mykonos.
Exactly it.
Okay, no, I'm not saying that.
Then in this fourth season, she makes her way to Mykonos. So it's still called Emily in Paris, but she's now made her way to Mykonos. And May 1st, which was the day of their wedding, was the day that they started the project of like getting ready to film. So what we observed on that May 1st was, as we're walking around Mykonos town, that's what it's called, is that a lot of places with the white were getting repainted white, which could also just be preparation for like the season coming up. But like there was
the tourist season.
But I'm pretty certain most of it had to do with like where they're filming Emily in Paris, because by this point, from what I read, they already decided where they're filming and what they're filming, so they were preparing the spaces to film, which I think should start next week. So when that season of the show comes out, we will have been there right at when this all happened.
Mykonos was beautiful. Mykonos was definitely more expensive than Athens. And I feel like the food was really good, but the food was better in Athens.
Yeah, I think so too.
And that's probably just because like things are transported similar to what you guys were talking about there. So
look, windmills.
I think it was like it's definitely a beachy vibe. It's like really there's walking through the little alleys is something that I don't know is in anywhere recreated in the States.
Absolutely not. There's no way.
It's really cool to get lost in like all white buildings with like, cobblestone everywhere.
It's the coolest
you don't know
thing.
where you are, but there are like little shops everywhere. It's really cute.
And Katie would be very proud. We wore sunscreen 50 all day, every day.
Look, I'm still white as a ghost.
I mean, I'm still Mediterranean looking.
Yeah.
Jinx. Because it was very important and scary for us because it really was for those few days very, very sunny. you know?
Yeah,
So-
there were, it was the weather in Athens
Look at
and the
this.
weather in Mykonos.
That looks like a postcard, and
beautiful.
that's just like a photo from my phone that I took, you know? So pretty.
The last couple days in Mykonos, they were like, it was cold and windy, but Elias and I were both living for it.
Everyone, oh my God.
Everybody was like, no,
The
people were in
temperature dropped
parkas.
to like 58 degrees, and everyone was like, oh my God, it's so cold. Just pulling over.
Yeah,
tying
parkas.
everything up, scarves
Yeah.
all around the neck. And me and Chris are like in shorts and tank tops, and we're like, what the
We're
hell
loving
is
this.
going
Yeah.
on? What is wrong with everyone? You know? So, yeah. I
Okay,
feel like we need to do like a two-parter. Like tomorrow needs to be France.
Yeah, buckle up for France,
Yes,
folks.
buckle up for France.
I was reluctant, Jen, but I did it. I hated the feeling of it, but it was fine. It was a requirement. I had to do it because like it would be miserable if I didn't do it.
Yes,
and then
Jen,
have,
that is
like,
what happened.
have like sunburn. But the weather was really nice back then.
That night that the weather was nice is the night that we like streamed for 5 seconds. Like, look at this view. It's incredible.
The party in Mykonos was insane. That whole
Lit.
night was okay. It wasn't
Lit.
like it was like a whole weekend's long event. Like it was crazy.
And this is what it looks like at night. Just absolutely gorgeous. Look at
So
this.
okay, what I'm referring to as the downtown, which is Mykonos town.
Yeah.
Our hotel was up the hill, as I feel like we live in our normal life.
In our normal life.
And we were staying at this hotel. Like during the day, we would go downtown to the Mykonos town, go to like all the shops or restaurants or whatever down there, and do our thing. But then we would have to like make our way back to the hotel, which was uphill. And I mean, it was pretty steep, folks. Like,
We're talking not just uphill, like a typical uphill. It was like we were heaving.
yeah, no, it was really
like heart rate
uphill.
at like 180, 75, 80, like going up. Step. And when my cousin told us about this, that
No, they
no
live in
one lives in
Cyprus.
Mykonos, that we were there. They just really like Mykonos, which is why they had their wedding there. But when they mentioned that we're at the top of the mountain and that like, because I said like, are we walking or driving? They were like, well, we're driving because going down is fine, but coming up is like a challenge because it's uphill. And I'm like, oh, me and Chris go hiking. We use the tread. We're good. We got this.
Yeah, we'll do this.
We'll do this. We like this. It's fine. The first moment of walking back up, the initial steps, not steps, the ramp of it, we're like, okay, no, we got this. Then I'm like, when I'm telling you, it goes from like 5 degrees to like 45 degrees to like 90 degrees. You're basically like walking up.
No, then it went to 120 degrees.
Yeah, you're upside down at that point. And I'm just like, geez, we're huffing.
Okay,
and
but by
puffing.
like the fourth or fifth time that we did it, we were fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
Like, I feel like we got our sea legs ready. Like, we did it the first time. We were like, okay, we have to do this. And like, you know, kind of like when you're driving somewhere where you don't know where you're going and you're like, this feels like forever. But then once you've
Yes, I
driven
understand
there
what you're
and you
saying.
know the like checkpoints, you're like, okay, I can
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah.
The fourth or fifth time we did it, we're like, okay, we got this.
I actually don't even think I have photos of any of that because like, and it's so weird because I feel like we really did live in the moment. For as much as I posted on Instagram of like random shit, I genuinely think that was all just like in moments where I felt like I could, but we really were in it for a significant amount.
Yeah. No, 100%.
You know what I mean? Look at Chris. Look how handsome he is. I don't know why it's cutting it off. Is there like, can you drag that lower or something? Like, why is it?
No.
Oh, all right. Well, there's that. Chris and his head. You know?
It was such a great
Look at this
trip.
cute picture that Chris took. of a kitty.
Look. The little kitty's ears clipped.
Oh, we can't show this.
No, you can't show that.
But like that's full D. That's full dick.
Yeah, don't show that.
No, I'm not going to show it. Oh my God, are you
there were
serious?
postcards with full penises. Listen, it's a penis. Like, get over it.
Look.
And that's what I think everybody...
This is me looking at who is turning around in my driveway.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah. So tomorrow, I guess what we could do is part 2 of this trip and discuss the second half, a little bit of Greece, but like mostly Paris tomorrow. And I do want to play Rankology with regards to...
Okay, so we'll
Greece
finish
and
up Paris tomorrow.
Yeah.
We will talk about our flight home, and we will play Rankology related to Paris and Greece.
How cool is this picture?
Yeah.
So cool.
We're 100 feet tall.
Yeah. It's just so cool.
Yeah, no, I will wear shorts all day, every day, Paul.
Oh, is this the picture we were talking about? This is a nice picture.
Yeah, I love that picture.
Yeah, it's very cute. And this is we bought 2 beer. We bought 2 walking
that
beers.
Was such a fun conversation.
Yeah, 2 walking beers and an oregano stash. How funny is that?
From a little shop in Mykonos, and the woman was like, we were saying how like the last time we were here, we had oregano from.
Look at the little kitty.
Oh, tater tot. What was that? That was by Stone, I think.
No, this is Mykonos.
Oh, that was Mykonos.
I'm going in sequential order. Yeah.
Oh my God, Nikki! Yes, we need to play Blueprints.
I know.
Maybe we could do that Tuesday.
Also, we didn't even really talk fully about the wedding, and I know we said it was like a private thing, so we're not going to show anything, but I need recognition out loud. But
yes.
Let me speak for me.
No, I've already given you a lot of recognition.
I am typically not a dancer at all. I find it awkward and weird. But Greek dancing is a little bit different and a lot more leg centric. And I was a dancer. I danced a lot. I danced in the pre-dinner celebrations. I danced all night during the wedding celebrations, the main celebrations. It was one of my core memory moments, and I need everyone to understand this. This Mykonos restaurant, beautiful restaurant, outside. The whole thing is outside, but the top like ceiling is kind of like, what did we say? Like a ficus tree or something that just made its way to root at the top.
Yeah.
So it's all outside. And like I've said earlier, the people of Greece just want you to have a good time. Of course, it's their job to provide you with plates to break. Like I'm saying plates because you don't eat off them. They're just kind of like clay things. Of course, it's their job.
I feel like they're probably similar to the clay things that people shoot at in the skeet or whatever it is.
And I'm sure it's their job to provide you with like a handkerchief to like wave around. But again, all of these things are designed to make the vibe really just vibe, right?
Oh, it works.
It works. And so there was a moment where me and Chris heard the beginning of Gimme Gimme by Gimme Man After Midnight by ABBA, which we couldn't tell right at the start of it. Was it that or was it Madonna's Hung Up? Either which way, both of us lost our mind. We're like, this is going to be we will ascend with this experience. And I will say that when it gets to the whole lead up and then it lands on Gimme Gimme a Man After Midnight, like that part of the song, the jumping that everyone did, everyone screaming the lyrics, everyone whipping the handkerchief, break the broken plates on the ground, was a euphoric experience for me. I entered like I've never done LSD.
You transcended.
I think that's what LSD feels like. I've never done any like hard drugs at all. Like I imagine this is what that all feels like.
No,
and I felt that.
I don't care. I love dancing. I think it's so much fun. But I am so proud of you. Like Elias was dancing not only that night, like multiple nights. You were in your element, and I just love that you let go and just were in the moment.
I know.
And it was so much fun. And there's no pressure for you to dance because I feel like that defeats the purpose that you have to dance. But I'm so happy that you got to experience that. No, it's fun.
Yeah, that's what it is. I never felt any pressure. I'm the one who even guided you.
No, I was like, I was never like, come on, let's go to the dance floor. You were like in it, and it was so.
We heard
much
a song and we're like, "Oh my god, let's go!"
Yeah, and that's how it should be.
And on that same night, a whole plate full of risotto with tomato chunks provided to me in a plate.
I don't even know this guy.
That I ate all up. I ate it all up, and Chris never said a goddamn thing to me. Not one goddamn thing until the next day when I provided. I said to him, I'm like, remember when I ate all those tomatoes? He's like, oh my god, yeah, you did. I'm like, oh my god, yeah, you did. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my whole life. And now I get a high five when you're in front of people.
This guy wants me to roll out the red carpet for everything.
Jen, you're right, but let's not talk about that. And thank you, Bastet. We are nowhere near done with any of our stories, but I need to pee real bad. So why don't you start the raffle? I'm going to go pee. We're going to pause the stories, and then tomorrow we're going to continue the stories, and then we're going to play Rankology. Hopefully. I really want to.
Yeah. So,
okay. So start the
tomato red carpet. Okay, so this is for Chad Scargo in honor of Paris.
Which we didn't talk about
it's
tonight.
Still printing over here. What's the opposite of $4.99? Yeah, that's a great question. That is a great question. Oriole, are you going to be my co-host still, or are you mad at us for leaving you? Lena said, Oriole, you didn't forget about us? Oh my God, Oriole. He's just such a great cat. I can't even describe it. Like, he definitely missed us. He gave us so many toys, so many treats once we came back. Oriole, I hope you know how much we love you. I'm telling you, folks, the hardest part of the trip was leaving the muskrats. Like, I think it was like maybe the second night, both of us, like me and Elias, were both like, because I feel like the second night is sort of like beyond what it is when we go to Camp Muskrat. Both of us were like, oh, we really missed them. And it was really nice because our nephew sent us pictures and everything, and we knew they were well taken care of. But I mean, they don't know what's going on. They're just like, they just think we're gone, and then like that breaks my heart for them.
He came?
Yeah, of course he came. He's so good. Oriole. Oh my god.
Oriole. Oh my god.
I know, Jay Grizz. That's how exactly.
Look at this little
He doesn't
kitty.
want to leave. Oriole,
it's been 2 weeks. Oh my god.
Roots asked, I think I think Cheddar's just a total love bug. Cheddar was like right at the door. Raisin was there with me right afterwards.
No, which one didn't greet you?
Oh, didn't greet Tater Tot.
Well, because he was in his separate room.
Oh, yeah.
Because we didn't want him to fight with Raisin.
So that's true. Actually, all of them were there.
The moment he opened up the door, he was losing his mind.
All of them. Yeah.
Except that Eloise didn't give a shit.
Well, she did, but in her own way.
I agree, Brittany, that I think a lot of that had to do, and he was playing with them. He was sending us photos of playing with them. Like, I think that there was normalcy. It's not they were never left alone. For more than like 6-7 hours at a time. You know.
Yeah, Tater. I think it just makes sense. I think we've got a really good system. Like Eloise, we don't want to go up the stairs, and she's comfortable in her space, so we have her space. And then Tater Tot, we kind of keep in the bedroom just on the off chance that there's any sort of fighting that happens. We don't want anybody to get hurt. And then the like core group of like Tater Tot, Oriole, Bernie, and Cheddar, who will never fight, we kind of keep in the main house.
Yeah.
And it works out. Like
it totally works. We're lucky that we have all the space. And if if it's only like a little bit, like if we left for a night, I don't think we'd have to worry about it. But like in this amount of time.
Yeah, I think it's just also, I'm sure they would be fine if we didn't do this. But
yeah, just like our
it's
brains.
also us being like
overprotective.
Yeah,
and yes,
we don't want anything to happen.
We put another litter box and another set of food, another set of water in the space where we keep Tater Tot, which is a spacious space, and with a bunch of toys, so he's occupied.
Yeah, he's got toys, water fountain, litter box,
and
the window's open so that he has like, and there are birds by the window, so like he's stimulated by that.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it is the best case scenario,
and cameras on everyone.
Yeah.
So like I was every time that like our nephew came, I made sure the door was closed, the door was locked. I looked at the cameras. I looked at the door camera to make sure the door was closed. I looked at all the cameras for the individual rooms. Like everybody was checked on and made sure that they were okay.
I did not do any of that because I think I would get too stressed and overwhelmed at the thought of that. And I also didn't love, pretty sort of surprisingly or shockingly, I didn't love like stopping to look at all the kitties in the areas that we were in, because it really like it makes me so upset to think like these cats just, the whole pigeon thing, that pigeons were once like,
yeah, but I feel like they're like, I know.
It makes me think like, are we looking at these cats as like, get away from me, and a lot of people probably do. And
no, but I saw a lot of cat food like out for them.
Thankfully,
so,
that
like,
people
somebody's
exist
caring
that's doing
for them.
that. But what happens when those people aren't there anymore? I just feel like it
makes
makes me very sad, and I don't want to dwell on that. But we're going to move on from that. Heidi, I cannot imagine who you would train to take care of all of your kitties, but maybe there is someone.
Yeah, maybe you could find somebody.
The perfect potato. Oh, little kitty.
Paul, yeah. Oh, is it daytime?
That is Eloise, yeah.
That is totally Eloise. And I think somebody asked, yes, the raffle is live. So enter, folks.
Look at this picture. Look at this picture. It's just so incredible.
Do you think the people who live there, like,
this looks like
how
a
you
painting,
get like,
doesn't it?
Yeah, you know how you get like desensitized to like wherever you live. Like, we probably don't go into New York as much as we should because it's so like commonplace for us. It's the same for these people who like live in this wonderful place, and like
maybe, but it's still, I think, remarkable.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like just so beautiful,
right, Jen? It's like the grass is always greener.
The people who live there probably crave the mountains. Yeah.
But look, all in all, it was a great trip. Yeah, these are sneakers.
Sneakers.
We should have tried them. Stupid. I should have tried it. This
Snickers. These are supposed to be Snickers, like homemade Snickers.
Prozomi is that how you say it?
I can't remember if it's Prozimi or Prozimi.
But there was it's like a bakery that was on Mykonos. We went there almost every morning for breakfast when we woke up early enough. And when we didn't go for breakfast, we went for lunch. And the cheese pies, again, remarkable. Are you looking for...
I'm just looking to get to a point where I can show more photos. I thought you were still telling a story.
No, I was just saying how great the cheese pie. Kathy, I saw cheesecake, but we didn't have many desserts. I think on this trip.
That photo that you took.
I don't think we had many desserts. Is that disappointing? I don't know. It's just, and you know what it is? It's an excuse to go back.
One of the days we walked 23,000 steps, which was
12 miles.
12 miles. And we ate typical. I mean, we ate, but I feel like every day me and Chris always joke do we even eat anymore? Because we'd eat a small breakfast, a small lunch, and then dinner. But generally,
no, most of the time it was we would eat a small breakfast and then we would eat dinner.
Yeah, but then also when you're walking 12 miles a day, are you nourishing yourself?
Yeah.
No,
I mean we were, yeah. Also, Greece and Mykonos both super accommodating for vegetarian diets. There was always something we could find, and it wasn't, I'll settle for this.
No,
it was
good.
A mainstay. It was really good. So I would say in Greece, if you are a vegetarian and you want to travel there, absolutely.
This was the after party. Mama Luca. Restaurant, cocktail, and oyster bar.
That food was so good.
Yeah. Also, Madonna has 2 new songs out that I highly recommend. I've just finished. The one song is called I Feel So Free. The other song is called with Sabrina Carpenter. What's the name of it? Bring Me Joy or something? It's very good. Recommend it. So, Bring Your Love. That's what it is. Bring Your Love. Paris, how was it with vegetarian options, Patsy?
We will talk about it tomorrow.
Don't ask Parisians for too much past what's on their menu.
Let's do a giveaway.
Yes. How do I do it? This one.
And the winner is...
Kathy! Congratulations!
Congratulations, Kathy. Fill out the form, ! Winner. You won. Chad Scar, go.
Oh, wait, maybe I could show this. Is this the one? Yeah, I'll just show this. This is what the...
What is that?
Oh, shit.
I cannot wait to break this. What is it? Look at these plates. What is it?
So you can see they're just clay plates. They're not finished or anything glazed.
They're clay pigeons.
Yes.
You're so funny. This is what it looked like on the floor afterwards.
No, it was crazy. I'm telling you, folks, this would never fly in the United States.
It would never, ever happen.
It would never, ever fly. We were dancing on broken clay. And nobody gave a shit. People were dancing on the tables. Nobody cared.
You know what they did? I thought they were going to get in trouble when they started dancing on the tables.
They were like, here's more tables to dance
No,
on.
they said, let me just adjust it. Like,
Yeah.
did you see that when he
Yeah.
was dancing on the table and it was getting a little weird? And then he was like, wait a sec. And so he like shimmies the table so that it's not like as this way.
Like rickety.
And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
If we would have safety goggles. Yeah. Yeah, Paul, no. I'm telling you, the entire restaurant's floor was sprinkled with those. I don't know how they clean them up.
Actually, look, Chris took this photo, and this photo here, this is a small sampling of the whole, like, this is, I'm not even exaggerating, maybe 10% of the restaurant, and all 100% looked like this.
And it wasn't just the night that we were there, because we walked through this
The night before, someone wanted to see, and it was exactly
and it was
this.
covered in this.
Yeah. Someone the night before wanted to see where we were going the next day. And so they walked us through this place. And this is what we stepped on the night before, which means the
It
prior
existed.
night it happened. And
On a
yes, Jen,
Thursday.
you'd have to sign a waiver. On a Thursday?
Yeah, on a Thursday.
On a Thursday.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our
And
little
look,
run
like
through.
Keith, this is in the middle of Mykonos. Keith Haring and his artwork is wild to me. Like, how freaking cool is that?
We really had a fantastic trip. All, like, every place we went, fantastic. It was such a great trip.
It's so much fun. Oh my God, all these photos. Okay, tomorrow we're going to continue our stories and start talking about the end of Greece, which is all good stuff, but then Paris. We have to talk about Paris.
Yeah. And
So if
we'll
you're
play
interested
Rankology.
Yeah, and if you want to hear what we think about Paris,
France.
come in and let us know. We also, on the night that happened, the wedding, we went, oh, Chris, this wasn't that delicious.
Should we start with that tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, so we did have some desserts.
We
Remind us tomorrow, and we'll talk about desserts on...
this one. It's not a dessert, though. It's a breakfast.
I know, but we'll start with this.
Look, it says Catapsimeno
Lucumades.
Lucumadas. Look at it. But we did go to...
We're really happy to be back too, folks.
We went to this one. It's called Souvlaki Story. On the way back of that wedding night, literally at 4:00 in the morning, in this like fast food place, and there was a woman who had this really beautiful dress on, and I commented on it, and we started talking, and they were from Pennsylvania. It's the weirdest, it's the craziest thing, and
Souvlaki Story is a silly name.
it's very funny. But she was lovely. And I was concerned for a second. I told Chris, I'm like, is it weird for me to like tell someone that their dress is beautiful? Like, I don't know. Like, I just wanted to comment and say, like, you look great. But I also didn't want it to turn into like, what's the word? Like, reducing you to your looks,
Right.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
But we had a good time.
Why don't we pick up tomorrow on our flight out of Athens? That's probably a good starting point.
Yeah, we're right here. Look, the olives.
Okay. Our flight out of Athens. That's where we'll pick up tomorrow, folks.
Well, our flight out of Athens is the one we missed.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
our story.
Look, I meant to post that on Instagram, threading the needle. You know?
So,
Okay, well, we're going to go. We're going to order some food because we're going to die right now.
did we ever have Taco Bell in Greece?
Jen,
No?
I said that to Chris. We were talking about that. Like, what's the right way to do this? And like, be extra gay about it and be like, oh, fabulous queen. Yes, queen. Bring the, house down boots and whatever.
Yeah.
So, all right, tomorrow we're going to start with this and then go to France. So be prepared
France.
Because that's quite a different story than this.
Well, we'll experience it together.
Yes. Thank you all for being here. We're going to head out and get some food and dinner, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. And thanks for tuning into another episode of Airstreamers. Bye.
We missed you guys.
We missed you so much. Bye.